arena. They've just dropped off the back of it, but dare say another one will follow it. That's probably the first of the set. Have a look at the one building now behind. So this is going to make it very, very interesting. And some of these back markers come up now. It's a big wave indeed. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on it. 5 on it. So one just dropping off the back. So there's now 4 on this wave. One dropping off, so another one's dropped off too. Another wave building behind them. So it opens the door a little bit for some of these back markers to come through. So those 3 coming through quite nicely. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. As I said to you, so. More action now across in our pink arena, Adam, as second heat goes underway.
Thanks, Dave. As well, I just got caught by the under 14 boys down the end of the mass carnage, so it can show you this wave is a little bit tricky. The young lady's headed out. There's a couple of Eskimo rolls there. If they're brave enough to take the wave on and keep their momentum going, they will get over that set. They've done a great job as they clear out. We'll try to pick the caps up as they head towards the turning, or head towards the markers in the water. Bar out in front. I'll head up to the apex can and try and get a really good slick can turn. If they get that, they can actually get the momentum and build it a lot quicker on their own competitors. But as we've seen in the previous heat, anything's possible on that little shore break as it comes in, as the wave starts to build. The lady's heading out. Really looking for the board to trim nicely as they head back to the prone position. They feel that probably there's a little bit of chop out there, so they want to stay stable. They'll head towards the can turn, keep stable around the board, and get back up on their knees and trim that board. You see a little bit of white water coming off the front of it, which means the board's in perfect alignment with the body of the paddler and the serve. The legs are going ferociously now as their arms are paddling, a bit like back in Memphis for some of them. And they'll be well skilled in that set. They're around the apex can, a wide can turn there. And they'll head towards the final can for the boards and then on the way home. A couple of little runners there. The pack's probably split over about 10-15 metres between first and the valuable 9-10 positions. So up they go on their knees. One competitor, 2 competitors up on their knees, 3 competitors up on their knees, and they'll push for home. Watching as they angle back towards the pink flags of the beach. They'll have their rights side rising, and they'll be heading home, trying to catch a little bit of a runner or 2 as they come through here. Long strokes going in now, come up for a little bit of air. This wave's starting to build behind them now. It's going to be a bit of a party wave if everyone gets on it. It looks like it's a magnificent wave. Anyone could be on this. A couple of them take the line down and might slip off the back and regret that decision. Front runner, bar. Looks like she just slips off the back. So it builds again. The excitement of the race is still there. It's a great thing about surf lifesaving. Everyone is in it to you cross the line. So the legs and arms are going ferociously. The safety of the prone position is the key here. They'll try and hold that. The water starts to suck back. A little bit of a trick at Scarborough where you get the wave clashing with the other one. She's caught a nice wave, drops off there just a little bit. She built it all the way through. Yes, she has. Well done. And up she comes. We think that's the Captain North Bondi. The Law Bar in next. And then look at this race for the semi-final position of the boards. A couple to slip off the back there, opportunities lost. But a couple gained here. Great little paddle by some of these girls as they race up the beach. Raw breach in there. North Cliff. Trig Island, Southport, Manly, Alexandra Headlands,